Hi everybody, welcome back to Out of the Box, and for Beauty by the Decades, we are here with the 1960s today. So we're going to start with the eyes. As you see, the skin is already prepped. For a full skin tutorial, you can have a look at my previous videos. I'm going to prime the eyes. So 1960s was a youth-oriented era, and there was a lot of body painting. It was called the flower power, and one of the biggest things that was done in makeup was a lot of lashes, a lot of depth to the crease. The eyeshadow was kept very light, in fact almost as close to being as white. What I'm using is a very neutral color eyeshadow, but with slight of a pop to the eye. I'm going to layer it really well, and as I put it, I'm also going to blend it. The eyeshadow was still very matte, but very blended. I'm going to use a cake black liner, and I'm going to go right into the socket. You see where I've marked it? Open your eyes. It literally hides when you open your eyes, but when you actually create that entire line, this is to give depth onto your socket, and you blend it. You have to add the edge, but without keeping it very stark. Once I've blended out the liner, I'm going to take some black eyeshadow, very little, dust off all the excess, and go back into the crease and fill it. To soften this whole thing, I'm going to take a very neutral eyeshadow, a little darker than what we took earlier, and blend it along with the black. I'm going to go back and take the first eyeshadow color that we used and blend off the edges. Taking the top crease and blending it with a soft brown, and then taking a natural color and blending that even further out. So I'm smoking the liner, the top crease liner, but on the top, not towards the lid. You have to make sure that your first liner that you use is blended enough. There are no stark lines that you cannot make it look smoky-ish. To finish this look, I'm going to create a really nice thin long liner. Slightly pulled out, not a lot, and keeping it really close to the lashes. Women in those days used to love enhancing their lower lids. They used to almost draw eyelashes, but since we're doing a modern take on it, I'm just going to fill in some dark color outside. We used to wear white gold so that the eyes look really big and dramatic. Since we are not going to draw any lashes, I'm going to fill up the lower lash with some mascara. Make them really heavy. I'm going to fill up her top lashes with a double coat of mascara. I'm adding some lashes because that's what they did at that. That's what they did at that time. They wanted really big eyelashes. If you're not comfortable wearing lashes, you can add 2 to 3 coats of mascara, and that will also help achieve a good look. Whenever you put a lash, make sure you go back with a coat of your liner over the lash. This will ensure that the lash line is hidden. They also made sure that the face was well contoured. Of course, some blush, but again in a contour form. And the last thing was the lips, going very nude. I'm gonna go ahead and add some gloss to the lips. So here we are with the 1960s inspirational look. Please go ahead, like my video, share it, and a big thank you to K. Ratna Rao for hair.